Okay, hi everybody. My name is Brittany Hitch, and I'm really excited that y'all have taken some time out of your night tonight to come hang out with me and to listen to what we have going on here. So, this is my sweet family in this picture. My husband Nick and I have been married for 11 years. This past August was 11 years. And these are my two beautiful daughters, Emmy and Luca. Emmy just turned 8, and Luca will be 5 on Christmas Eve. And they are just the sweetest. They are just I feel so blessed that I get to be their mom. I know that all moms feel that way, but it's how I feel. So I'm just going to jump right to it because I think that we will relate on this level. I swore that I would never do network marketing. Like a couple years ago, if you would have asked me, I would not have touched it with a 10-foot pole. I would have said, no way, not me, because the people that I saw doing it in the nicest way, happy for them, but to me it felt kind of scammy and salesy and just not something that I was willing to put my name on because I had a reputation to protect, right? So I said no. I got hit up all the time, said no, no, no. But then I ended up falling into it because I wanted to try some products and I wanted the best price. So I fell into it and I actually liked them. So I posted about it, people cared, and I started making money. And in that moment, when I got those first paychecks, my belief in network marketing was born. I started to wonder, like, what could happen if I actually was intentional about this? So I grew a business. It was amazing, except the part that was not amazing. And the part that did fail salesy and scammy to me was the fact that the people who were joining me in that business, nobody else was making money. So I started to feel out of integrity. I felt like I was wasting their time and I called it quits. I said, well, this was a good run. I had a great time, but I'm out. But then I saw a friend from that company start building something amazing here. And I watched, and this is going to sound really weird, but you guys know, like maybe when you're on the freeway and there's a car accident and all the traffic backs up because everyone's like looking to see what happened. Like you're like, you don't want to, like, I don't know, you feel kind of weird, but you're kind of curious of what just happened. That is how I felt when I saw my friend start this business. It was like, "Ooh, is this gonna be a train wreck? Was this a good idea? Was this not?" And my eyes were on her, and I was watching like a hawk, seeing if it was a good move or a bad move. Spoiler alert, it was a great move. I started watching her make all this money, which I'm not here to talk all about money today, but we all want to make more money, okay? And I could not deny what was happening. So I watched her for a full 18 months, a full year and a half. And finally, I could not take it anymore. I messaged her and I was like, what in the heck are you doing? First of all, she was making about 90 grand a month. So I was like, is this legal? What's happening here? Who makes that kind of money? And she told me everything and I couldn't deny it. And I said, I'm in. So I jumped all in. It's been 1 year now and our lives have never looked better or more different than they did a year ago. And it's why like I can't stop smiling. It's why I can't stop talking about this because it's literally changed our lives in the matter of a year. Aside from the success that my family has had, we have been able to help over 30 families now earn a six-figure income in less than a year. And I'm going to tell you all about why and how and why this is different. So I'm going to jump right in and just kind of tell you a few things of why this is different than what you've heard of, because you maybe are thinking of something, a company, or something that your friend does that comes to your mind, but you've probably never heard of Q Sciences. And that is the first key indicator of why this is so special, is because you've never heard of it. So we get to be a part of building up this company and getting in at the right time. So it starts with having the right mentors. Okay. So our CEO and founder, his name is Mark Wilson. Just looking at this picture, you can probably tell that I don't know, I feel like I'm a really good judge of character when I look at somebody. And to me, Mark just has like kind eyes. Like you look at him and it's like, oh, I can trust you. Like you have kind eyes. I will tell you, he is a gentle giant. And when he speaks, you listen because he is just so full of wisdom. I'm really grateful for him because not only has he built such a successful company and he leads with such integrity. But just this summer, one of the times that we were up at our president Jake's lodge, he just sat down on the couch with my husband and I, and we didn't talk about business. We didn't talk about money. We didn't talk about the things you would think you would talk about business. We talked about family and marriage and the struggles that we've all gone through. And he literally just poured into us as a mentor and as a friend because of what he's gone through in his life. And I don't know any other CEO and founders out there who would take the time to genuinely care about Nick and I and our relationship and our family. And I'll never forget it. And then there's our president, Jake Spencer. Man, he brings over a decade of experience to the table. He has successfully already done exactly what we are doing. He has built teams of hundreds of thousands of people all over the world. And the guy knows his stuff. And he is not the kind of president like the Wizard of Oz that hides behind like a screen or whatever. He's in the trenches with us and he infuses his knowledge and wisdom in us. And I'm so grateful for that. But beyond him being the president, I am the most grateful for his friendship. Their family has become like really close with our family, and our kids are best friends. My 4.5-year-old daughter will tell you that her boyfriend is Sawyer, and that is Jake's 9-year-old son. And so we're kind of like, there's a big age difference we're working on, but anyways, I'm really grateful for his family and the relationship that I have with them. And I think the fact that I have a personal relationship with both of these people speaks volumes. When I was just 4 months into this business, they asked me to be on what they call the Equity Council, which is one of our boards where they have corporate collaboration. And we get a say in the company and in decisions and in products and in promos. And they actually care about what I think. And I take that very seriously. And I think that that is very special. So I'm really proud to be part of a company led by these men because I just have the utmost respect for them. Okay, let's talk about timing because timing is a thing. Um, it's an edge. It's something you either have or you don't. So this is a basic S curve in business. Most every company starts out in the ground floor, and when you make it out of ground floor into that insane momentum phase, buckle up because things get crazy and there is a lot of money to be made. There are a lot of lives to impact during that momentum phase. It's really special. And then once the momentum phase is over, you have about a 3 to 5 year run, maybe more, maybe less. Things level out and it gets saturated. And in saturation, that's when you've made it. So all the companies you've probably heard of, they are saturated. Amazing. They've done amazing things, but there is little to no growth. Those companies are really excited if they grow even 10% this year. And if you see right here on the right, we relaunched our whole company in 2018. And since then, we have grown over 1,200%. So last year in 2020, when the world was shutting down and everything was closing and going out of business, we quadrupled in 2020 because everything is going e-commerce. And in the beginning, the first quarter of 2021, we doubled from that. And it's continued to just grow insanely fast. Like I can't even keep up. It's crazy to me. We're in 24 countries and growing, and it truly is a ground floor opportunity. So if you understand timing, if you understand what if you bought Apple stock in the 80s, what your bank account would look like now, if you understand getting into Bitcoin in 2014, if you understand the timing of when you capitalize on an opportunity, then this should be crystal clear to you because timing is everything. So we have an amazing full suite of products that I'm really proud of. And I love the fact that we have something for everyone. And I've never had to turn anybody away because we didn't have something for them. So we have full and broad spectrum hemp. We have non-hemp nutraceuticals. We have fitness and weight loss products. We have these amazing sublingual vitamin sprays. I love them. If you have any problem sleeping, you need the sleep spray. I give it to my kids. They're out in like 30 seconds. No, but like probably like 2 minutes. It's incredible. We have stuff for your kiddos. We just launched our full collagen matrix. You guys, it's medical grade. It's Botox in a bottle. It's liquid gold. It's amazing. We just launched our terpenes as well that I'll talk to you about in a minute because I'm the most excited about those. And then we just have stuff for hormones, energy, immune support, like you name it, it's there and it's amazing. So this right here, the Q Core, is my favorite combination. If you're wondering where to start, like what do I do? You cannot go wrong with starting with Q Core. There is a reason that you will find this in the majority of our company's auto ships. So Q Core, it covers all the bases. You guys, there's the debate about supplementing is over. Everybody needs to be supplementing. There's no way to get everything we need out of our diet. It's just not possible. So Q Max fills in all of the gaps of your diet. It's a micronutrient supplement. It's really good for brain and mental health. It's helped me completely get rid of all of my brain fog and just be a little bit sharper. And again, I know that I don't get everything from my diet. I DoorDash probably way more than I want to admit. So QMax definitely comes in clutch. Align is amazing for inflammation. So aches, pains, autoimmune diseases stem from inflammation. It's also inflammation down to the cellular level. So if you're feeling even like puffy or like you need to go lose a couple pounds, you might just be inflamed because your cells can be inflamed and it makes you look and feel puffy. And then Qbiotics is our probiotic. We all know that gut health is really important. So these three products actually come, I wish I had one up here. I don't have one right now, but and they come in these individual packets. So there's a packet that says AM and a packet that says PM. And in the morning, you open the AM packet and it has the capsules in it that you need. And at night, you open the PM packet, you take those capsules, and it's super convenient. And it just takes care of all of the basics that you need each day. So we have a full spectrum hemp line, which is amazing that we get to capitalize off of this billion-dollar hemp industry. It's a huge trend that we get to build on. We have topicals. We have a hemp for energy. We have one for sleep. There's one for your pets. There's just regular old hemp. There's creams for pain. There's creams for skin issues, muscle recovery. There's roll-ons that have a highly concentrated amount of hemp with essential oils. And then the Q Twist product are these little packets. You put it in water, you shake it up, and it gives you all of the benefits of broad spectrum hemp. And it tastes amazing. My favorite one actually is the raspberry lime crave. Helps with craving control. It gives you a little bit of energy, and it has hemp. It's amazing. So you can do a simple Google search and it will tell you all the benefits of hemp, like why this is so amazing, like why, like hemp, you can use hemp for so many different things, but not all hemp is made the same. So we have this biosync technology and my brain does not work in a like sciencey way, but I can tell you that our biosync technology basically means that you're not wasting your money. It means that you feel it fast, and you feel it very intensely and you're not wasting your money. All hemp that I had tried in the past, yes, it worked, but it took about 90 minutes for me to feel any effects. And when I need to take hemp, I need to feel it right away. So I'm really grateful for that technology because your body absorbs it really fast. Okay, so these are 1 week before and afters of our new liquid collagen. It's amazing. I don't know if you like look look at the lines around her eyes, look at the lines in his forehead. It's literally 1 week. I should probably update these very soon with like 1 month progress pictures, but this is 1 week. You just put I think you take it's a tablespoon, you put a tablespoon of the collagen, take it by itself. You can put it in shakes, you can put it in whatever you want, but it tastes pretty good on its own. Here you can see her eyelashes, her sunspots, and just the hydration. 1 week, you guys. It's amazing. Okay, terpenes. I want to talk about this from two different perspectives. One is the business and one is product. So, from a business perspective, we are the first to market with terpenes. Means it's never been done. There is no other company that makes this product. There's no competition. Like this is it. Terpenes are found in everything. It's found in all the plants that you see. It gives the plant its benefit. So being first to market is amazing because just like we get to capitalize on the hemp industry, Now we're first to market with terpenes. So from a business perspective, that is huge. It is huge and it's so exciting. And we just have barely scratched the surface with terpenes. So right now we have released Comfort and Chill. And they literally do exactly that. Comfort helps bring discomfort or brings comfort from any discomfort that you have. Um, I had a really, really bad headache one time. I didn't have Comfort yet because it was still in the beta test, and I was beta testing Create and Chill. But a friend that I was with had Comfort, and I took it. And I had taken medicine. I had done everything else I have known to do for a headache, and it was not going away. And within minutes, Comfort literally took my headache away, and it was amazing. And I've just heard so many other stories about Comfort helping them. I love that. That's my go-to for pain now. I don't know if I'm allowed to say pain for any discomfort. It's my go-to now. And then Chill, for someone like me, this is honestly a godsend because I have dealt with feelings of anxiety, especially in social settings, for a long time. And there was one point in my life where it was very crippling. It kept me from doing a lot of things. So, Chill, when you take Chill, I don't know if you guys are wine drinkers, but I'm originally from right outside of Napa. So, we're a big wine family. But Chill makes me feel like I just had a glass of wine. You don't have the buzz, so don't worry about that. It does not give you a buzz, but it gives you that same like wave of relief where you don't feel that those anxious feelings, where you feel like, okay, like I got this, like I can do this. And I don't know how else to explain it, but it's so special and it hits you like that. And when you feel it, you know, and you're just like, oh, I'm good. I'm good. I got this. And you want to go be social or you want to, I don't know, like you don't feel like that heart racing feeling anymore, which I know is going to impact so many people because I know I'm not alone in those feelings. And then Create is coming very soon, like very, very soon. It's my actual favorite product. So it's very similar to the feeling you get. So there is this one prescription medication that you can get that a lot of college students use when they're studying late nights for focus on things. That's what it makes you feel like. It gives you like hyper focus and you can just zone in on exactly what you're doing. We just got back last night at like 2 a.m. from a 2.5 week trip. And when we were packing for that trip, I had to pack my whole family for this trip. It's a very long trip. I already get stressed out packing, but not only was it just a trip, but we were going from the snowy mountains of Utah to California fall to a Cabo beach vacay. So trying to pack a suitcase for all of those climates was very stressful. I took Create and I was like, and I just got it done. Like there was no other way I could have gotten it done that fast and that efficiently if I did not have Create. So I'm very, very grateful for this product and so excited for it to be released. Okay, so Dr. Stephen Kimberly, he's our chief science officer, and he is who Mark Wilson partnered with when he started Q. Um, he is the physician, he has the white coat, he is the brains behind all of it, and he is constantly innovating. He knows that science doesn't stand still, and so neither do we. So we just launched collagen and terpenes, and that's really exciting to us right now, but that was in the works a while ago. Right now, he and the product development team, they are years ahead creating the next stuff that won't be on anyone else's radar until way later, but they're already ahead of it because they know what to capitalize on. And so I'm really, really grateful for him. He was the editor in chief of WebMD for 15 years. He's a licensed naturopath. He's an internal medicine doctor. Like the guy is just brilliant. And he has insanely high standards. So Q Sciences is actually, it's short for quintessential biosciences. So all of our products have to be a quintessential product. It has to stand apart and be just above, like set apart. So this is a really brief snapshot of our quality assurance standards. And these just make me really proud. So if you want to, you can scan that QR code and it takes you to all of the third-party testing specifically for our hemp. It will tell you anything and everything you want to know about any batch that we've probably ever made. So Q is not a weight loss company. It's not what we do. But we have a really cool myqfit community if that is your thing. So we have myqfit stacks, which are really intentionally curated combinations of products. So whether you want to shred, if you want to bulk, if you want to lean out, if you just want to stay healthy, you can get a myqfit stack for whatever your goals are. And we also have a really cool myqfit app. It has workouts, nutrition, accountability. Um, it's really cool. So if that's your thing, you might want to check out myqfit. So our financial freedom movement, there there is enough intrinsic value in the FFM that I could have just talked to you about this only tonight. I could have left everything else out and just talked to you about this because this is so special. So, part of my story that I left out is that when I came to Q, we were what I call in complete financial desperation. Nick, my husband, he was a police officer and he got hurt on the job and he blew out his knee and it got him medically retired. In the medical retirement, which was something else in itself because it was not expected, he got stripped of his community, of his purpose. Like, I'm not even going to go into the emotional side of it for him, but we lost 2/3 of his income. We lost all of our medical benefits, like all of it just gone. And that put a lot of stress on us. And so for a while, we were getting by, like kind of barely, but we were getting by and we could put things on credit cards here and there and move things around. But you can only do that until you can't anymore, until you're literally out of resources, you're out of options. And so when we would go grocery shopping, and there was not even room on the credit card to buy groceries, you're screwed. Or like the time when I remember specifically picking up Emmy from kindergarten, I went to go make a phone call and the call wouldn't go through because our phones got shut off. And I was like, why? Like, I can't live like this. Like, I can, like, what is happening? Um, there were times that we were stressed that the lights would get turned off or the water would get turned off. Like, it was really, really bad. And financial stress can trickle into every area of your life, in your marriage, in your kids. And that's what happened. And it was just a really, really dark, ugly place. Took a toll on our marriage, on our kids, all of it. The kids felt the stress. So, like, my rock bottom was one day when my oldest daughter was over at my parents' house. She went and asked my mom if she could bring home some dog food. And my mom was like, yeah, you can have dog food. Like, and she was kind of like concerned because I had not told anybody how bad things were. So when I went to pick Emmy up, my mom was like, Britt, is everything okay? And I was like, yeah, why? And she told me what Emmy said. And I just started like bawling. Like, I finally broke. And I could not believe that what she had told me about Emmy asking for dog food. It broke my heart that my 7-year-old daughter was trying to solve our issues and like took it upon herself to go ask for dog food. Um, I felt a lot of embarrassment and a lot of shame. I felt like the worst mom in the entire world that was what was happening. And so in that moment, that was when I decided, like, never again. I will never be in this position ever again. Something has to change. And so, like I said in the beginning, I had been watching Fran build this business and I knew this was it. So, the FFM has helped us. I can't even tell you. When I first met with my coach, Sarah, she is this beautiful lady in the picture. She's become a great friend of mine. When I first met with her, we had a credit score in the 500s. We had no money in savings. We had over $50,000 of credit card debt. And I felt like this was a hole we would never get out of. And because of this business, because of the FFM, because of her guidance and her help and her advice, we we now are completely credit card debt free. We have multi six figures in savings, and our credit score has gone from in the 500s to almost 800 in a year, in 1 year. And so, aside from all of the money we've made and all of the success I've had, that is what matters to me. Like those things, because anybody can do that. It doesn't matter how much money you make. If you have a coach helping you navigate this world, like my brain doesn't understand anything in the financial world. Like, I don't even know what a SEP IRA is, but she set one up for me because she told me it was really smart and she was told me it was a good place to put my money. So I did it. And to have that kind of guidance is just so amazing. And so from day one, the second you join our company, you get a free financial coach. You don't have to have sold a product. You don't have had to have found a business partner. You get a free financial coach. And it is just so incredible. So I'm really, really grateful for the FFM. Okay, so how to make money. This is why I came here. I came here because I had to make money. Um, it's going to be about 200 bucks all in to start. So if I'm not a traditional business owner, I have friends that are, and they tell me that it's a lot more than $200 to start a business anywhere else. So it's 200 bucks that gives you your business and it gives you your products to start with. You can start with whatever you want. So to make money, you can earn in 4 different ways. You can earn a customer commission. So when you join, you get your own e-commerce link. You can share that link with people and they can go to your website and they can order products as a customer. And then you earn a percentage of what they buy. You can also use that link to share with people who want to join you in business. So when someone joins you as a business partner, it's almost as if you're opening up franchises all over the world and you then get to earn on what they do. It's amazing. And you get, it's not one or the other. You can earn on both ways. And then just as in traditional business, when you promote, you get a bonus and our bonuses get really big. They're amazing. And then the FFM bonus. Not only do you get a free financial coach, but once you hit the 4th position of elite, they begin to start paying towards your debt on top of your paycheck. It's amazing. So Builder, Pro, and Executive, if you look at the bottom, don't get overwhelmed with all the different levels. These are just a few of the first ones, not even all of them. Builder, Pro, and Executive are our first 3 fast start positions. So Builder is basically 3 orders in your business. We all know 3 people, right? Pro is 6 and Executive is about 15 orders in your organization. And 15 orders adds up really quickly when you consider the fact that everything counts. Your business partners, their business partners, any customers that any of them get, it all counts towards those orders of hitting those first fast start positions. So this is our comp plan. It's 1 page. It's really simple. I actually made a 9-minute video that explains it. So if you want to understand what this means, please just ask Sissy or whoever invited you to this call. We can send it to you. It is so straightforward. I will just say that this comp plan, once you understand it, you'll be like how? Like how are they paying this? I want you to know that the industry standard of compensation in network marketing, they usually pay out about 37%. Our comp plan pays out 48 to 50%. And our president, Jake Spencer, at one of the last conventions, stood on stage and he said, "This is a 50-50 partnership. Like they don't work for us, we don't work for them. It's a true 50-50 partnership, which is why he believes it's fair to do 50-50 pay." And so this compensation plan it's the most generous compensation plan I have ever seen. And we don't work on averages. What you see in this monthly team commission column is what you will make. We don't work on an average. You're not going to make between this and this. We'll see how the cards fall this month. No, this tells you exactly what you will make based on the volume that you achieve. So right now, I want to ask Julie to unmute and share a little bit of her experience. Julie is an executive ambassador. So that means that she has hit those first 3 fast start ranks in a very short period of time. And so Julie, will you unmute and share really quick? Sissy, do you see her?
She just needs to unmute. Julie, if you can hear me, unmute.
If not, Sissy, I would love for you to share too.
I don't know why Julie's mic isn't working, but I can just share a little bit with you about Julie real quick. So Julie is a business partner with me, and she's a really good friend of mine. And she's actually one of the reasons why I joined Q, because I felt like this would benefit her, and I really wanted to like help her succeed. And she's been working her butt off, and it hit executive in I think just 3 weeks with Q, and she's killing it. And I'm super proud of her. And she is a mom of 3 kids. One of her little boys has Down syndrome, and her husband just had brain surgery. He is a UPS driver, and so they struggle with money, and they're just like, she's really motivated to help her family out, and Q has given her that opportunity, and I couldn't be more proud of her.
That is amazing. I love those stories. Julie, I don't know why we couldn't hear you, but I'm so proud of you, and I'm so grateful that you're here with us. Okay,
Me
so
too.
if the comp plan wasn't already generous enough, we just rolled out our Christmas cash bonuses. I'm not going to go into all of them, but I do want you to know that executive is that third position, the one that Julie hit in 3 weeks. Normally, when you join, the goal is to get you to executive in your first full month, and you'll earn a total of $750. With our Christmas cash bonuses, when you join, instead of $750, you will earn $1,005. And this is just on the rank bonuses alone. This has nothing to do if you have customers or anything like that. This is totally separate. But if I were to tell you that we can show you how to earn over $1,000 this month, would you stop me? And I think your answer would be like, no, please show me how. Because Christmas is coming and most people will put Christmas on a credit card. And so these bonuses are going to bless so many people. So not only can you earn a bunch of money in your first month to take some stress off of your shoulders, but you'll see this column over here that says sponsor bonus. When you help somebody hit a new position, you as a sponsor also get a bonus, and it's unlimited. You can help an unlimited amount of people and earn these bonuses as many times as you want to. So I last year in December, I hit the rank of platinum during Christmas cash. So instead of the normal $17,500 bonus, it actually ended up being $21,875 just because of the timing of the year that I hit it. So if you want to start a business and make some money, now is the time, because it's like Santa came to Q. So here we go. Okay, the reason that I can sit here in front of you and look you in the eye and tell you how excited I am about all of this is because we have simple systems that work. It's not just one of the few lucky people that makes some money. No, we know how to help people make money because we have simple systems that work. We have in-house technology. This ARC app is amazing. It's exclusive to Q. It's called Ambassador Resources Q. We have an amazing app that helps you run your business. We have simple systems in place. And when you partner with us, we literally hold your hand and run with you. We get you launched and trained and on your way to making money. Our goal, honestly, is to, your investment originally is $200, right? Our goal is to help you get that back by next Friday, because not only is our compensation plan amazing, but instead of getting paid once a month, we actually get paid every Friday. So whatever you do from a Friday to a Friday, you get that the next Friday. Like week to week, you get compensated the very next Friday for what you did that week. So what's next? I will tell you that after this, someone is going to reach out to you and they're going to ask you what you liked, what you didn't like, what questions you have left. We're going to see if this is a good fit. And if this is a good fit, then we are going to help you pick products and jump in and set you up with a plan on how to make money and how to grow a business. So I'm going to leave you with this. It says you can join a $1 billion company or you can be a part of creating one. It feels easy and safe to join a $1 billion company because, they've already made it. But when you join a company that is growing at our speed, it's really, really fun to be a part of creating the $1 billion company, because as you're creating it, you get to capitalize on that growth. And it is so much more rewarding. I have been so excited and so blessed by all of this. And so, thank you guys so much for coming to listen and hanging out with me tonight. If you have questions, get with whoever invited you. And I just hope that we get to work together. And I hope you have a great night. Good night, you guys.